Today we're going to talk to you about the loyalty between teachers and students. So basically, to begin with, we say that teachers and students should have more time within the class range to learn instead of talking to friends and all that whatnot. Because in between that, we have all these teachers talking to the students and keeping them within the intervention time or free time, and it makes the students hate the teachers and feel like they don't want to be there at all. And we students should have the ability to choose between wanting to go have free time, but between the teachers they don't want to, which is what Jason's going to continue on about.
Okay, so as my colleague Maddie has been talking about, with relationships, also with the teacher and the student, and loyalty is a very important part of it, because of the fact that the student, if someone has loyalty, similar to the people in the east part of the country, which they have loyalty to you by the fact that how they speak to you. As you know, in the schools in Utah, there's less of that, because people, they just come to schools, to be honest, they just come to hang out with their friends, and that's all they care about, when they really should be caring about their education. Okay, also between the students, if they don't work in class, they have interventions to help fill that time. But as you know, students the way they are, they will just try and ditch and doing that, which could affect the faculty, like the policemen and that, trying to make it so they can't ditch. But the thing is, how could we make it so they can have enough loyalty so they can continue with their schoolwork and not interrupt others, so they won't cause a problem to their parents as well? Because of the fact that if they have bad grades, their parents will get mad at them, which then they'll lie, and then they'll get mad at the teacher, which cause the community to almost go in chaos in the future generations. For this parable, it's the individual that causes the community one by one. As my friend Ben is going to talk about how could that affect the community as well.
So the students affect the community because they spend their everyday lives in the community. If a student goes to school and maybe they have a difficult day with their teachers, maybe they're gonna go outside and maybe they're going to cause acts of vandalism because they're angry. They're gonna have to take out their anger on something. But the community can also help the school by doing fundraisers. If schools do fundraisers, they can help have the community pick up some of that slack with maybe budget cuts if the school can't fund all of the stuff that's going on. So having a good relationship with the community means that students aren't causing so many problems outside, and it can help with funding the school.
As you know, that with my friend Ben's conversation, in conclusion, we must affect the students when they're young to obey some rules so they can, as you know, in conclusion,
Basically, in conclusion, we say we should have the students have more interactions with the teachers so they can become more independent within their work.
And ensure their relationships with their teachers so they will have respect later on in their colleges and that, so which could cause them to stop not doing certain problems like,
acts of vandalism.
exactly. And that's our presentation.